I want to start off this video by asking for a favor. That favor being not to comment on the video I'm going to mention, unless it directly affects you, so please be respectful and don't comment anything rude or say that I sent you. Thanks. I am sure some of you have stayed up late at night and watched random YouTube videos the algorithm has recommended to you. Whether it is creepy videos, tutorials, or music, there is a near infinite amount of content to watch on YouTube. That being said, you sure are bound to find something special or cool on your algorithm surf. Well, one night when I was looking for new music, I discovered the band Current 93. Current 93 was formed in 1982 and has had many members, but the only consistent member is David Tibet. At the time of discovering them, I really only listened to their early works, which are more industrial as compared to their later music. Seriously though, they are a good band, but they have a really large discography, so ask a true fan for a better entry point. On a side note, I listened to their EP, I Have a Special Plan for This World, when I have trouble sleeping. For some reason, I always fall asleep about halfway through the 22-minute song. The song is very nihilistic and creepy sounding, but for some reason it tires me. Give it a listen if you want something unsettling. Tibet recites a poem by Thomas Ligotti over experimental music. It's great, or creepy, I don't know. I have a cannibal fork. But back on track, the lyrics to their songs often deal with death, religion, and other occult topics. And with that, it leads us to the video I was recommended years ago for the song, The Cat is Dead. This song is featured in the split album Introduction to Suffering. Check the cover compared to the title. The album is split by Current 93, Michael Cashmore, and Christoph He-Man. That's a pretty funny name. The track The Cat is Dead is the fourth track on the album, and it features Tibet singing over an acoustic guitar, which is later accompanied by piano and bass. I cannot say for certain what this song is truly about. I've never been good at interpreting music and poems, but the first time I heard it, I was struck with the beautiful sadness. Fantastic song. What added to the experience of listening to this song the first time was the painting used in the background for this video. This painting is one of the cat paintings by Louis Wayne. I think I'm pronouncing that right. To give a brief summary about Wayne, he was a painter with a really sad life. At 23, Wayne married his wife, but she soon died from breast cancer only a couple of years after the marriage. During her illness, Wayne would sketch their cat, Peter, who comforted his wife. His wife, loving the paintings, would encourage him to get his sketches published. After his wife passed, Louis became popular for his paintings and drawings of cats often parodying human behavior. Sadly, Wayne would deal with a lot of financial hardships and was easily exploited by other people. Eventually, Louis would suffer from schizophrenia and would be committed to numerous mental institutions due to his erratic behavior. With his schizophrenia, his paintings would become more experimental and abstract. On the upside, his last days were spent in Knapsbury Hospital, which had a garden inhabited by cats. Sounds peaceful and heartwarming. For me personally, the painting in this video kind of strikes me without the music. In my perspective, the cat looks confused and sad about all the traumatic and painful things that have happened to him or her. An innocent animal traumatized by his circumstances. I don't know, I'm bad at interpreting art. They don't call me Traumatize You for nothing. Now with all that info, we can finally check the comment section, and oh boy, it's a depressing one. The majority of the comments under this video are about the loss of the commenter's cat or cats. As someone who recently lost her dog, these comments hit kinda hard. Reading through these comments while listening to this song is an experience in sadness. I think the best comment to summarize this comment section is, for Annabelle Lee, Meowling, Mao, and all the kittens that have touched our lives. What a precious memorial. I will read a few more. Again, please respect this comment section. Rest in peace to all our pets, and thank you, Current 93 and Louis Wayne. Just said goodbye to my Gallifrey today. She was young but sick for the past few months. Liver, failure, tumor. Mr. Tibet's words, as always, help. My cat died in my arms, and I could never appreciate this beautiful song more. This song popped into my head about 2 to 3 months ago. I buried my cat today under an apple tree with my father. My cat had 17 and a half years behind. I'll miss you, Felix. You were such understanding and joyful friend. Caligula, we love you so much, our little croissant. You are only 4 years old. Wish you didn't have to go soon. Climb trees, chase fireflies, and nap in sunbeams forever, Petite Prince. My buddy Kitten died today. After us being together for 15 years, we went through a lot together, moved around so much, and he always stuck by me. Going to miss him so much. My sweet spookums. My kitten Boris died an hour ago. Rest in peace, little buddy. Thank you, oh worthwhile thing to pray. That's a lyric from the song. Listen to this song and remember my dear friends sit 13 years always together in the worst and best moments. In my darkest times, I could count on you. You said so much without saying anything. I remember your big green eyes floating in a dark sky of your black and long fur. I still miss you, friend. Goodbye, Travis. It was so nice near the end. You were a true friend. Goodbye, Regal. Even though we did not know each other as owner and pet, you were always the highlight of my day. After 1 month, the pain is still there. You were young and ill. We spent almost 5 years together. Every evening, you came to the door to meet me and offer your affection. Maybe it was your fragile health that made you so trustful towards me, but know that your character was a blessing on this earth. I want you to know we tried everything to make your life more bearable, but alas, we failed. We loved you, and we always will, dear Lola. R.I.P. my dear Ellie. You'll always remain in my memory. Thank you for coming into my life and touching my heart so deeply. Oh, poor baby. R.I.P. I think my cat that passed away when I listened to this too. This comment section is a kitty memorial, so we'll say rest in peace and may see you again to Asthma, Coco, Dinky, Holocaust. Side note, why would you name your cat Holocaust? But anyways, Bushido Blade, Juju, Blackie, and all the other I have met and had. And to my current girl who got sick whenever she may go, my baby girl, Snake. When I buried my cat the other day, words of the song came to mind. Rest in peace, my beloved friend Morchi. Thank you for all the moments we have shared together, all the negativity you extracted from me, and let the God calm your poor soul. I'll remember you forever. My dear Mars, I can't imagine a cat more tender and lovesome than you. We have been nearly every day for almost 14 years, and now what I've lost you to illness, this life will never be the same. I miss you so much. Please forgive me for caring less and doing less for you than I could. We'll meet again, I know. This side or the other. R.I.P. Krusty and all the other fallen four-legged companions. Poor little Rocky never came home. I'll remember my sickly little friend forever. I suppose none will understand this, but before my dad died in 75, our family cat was a large Siamese cat who lost his meow. His name was Charles. He was our king. Well, okay, out of consideration for Great Britain's King Charles, maybe let's make him more like a duke or a knight of the realm. Anyway, he died. We buried him outside Mom's bedroom. He was stiff as a board under her waterbed when I found him. He was more than a cat. He was a lifelong companion, kind of funny. Enough said. Miss you, Fergus, our scaply mess of a beautiful cat. I'll never forget your kindness. Rest in peace, our little buddy. I will always remember you. I love you more than you could ever know. My dear fellow Angus died yesterday. He was an amazing cat. Thank you so much, my dear friend. For Gira, among a sea of kittens, here praised and paid homage to, crystallized and moralized in the YouTube comment. For as long as the internet exists, there's a thank you for having existed. I have loved you with everything I had. My Mars and Buji, you two were too young to pass. I'm sorry, my sweet birds. I love you so much. I hope we see you on the other side. For Edgar, I miss you so much. Every day hurts without you. Rest in peace. My little girl Tabby's 14 years old. I feel like she's inching ever closer to death. She's begun to have urinary incontinence in her sleep. She has diabetes. She has no fangs anymore. She doesn't groom herself, but I feel like she's scared. She's been wanting more affection lately. She's more vocal than ever before. I feel like she knows the end is near and doesn't want to go. I never wanted to end up in this comment section, but from the day I heard this song, I knew I would. Good night, M2. You were a friend to me. I always remember you, my baby Tom. Rest in peace, Shiru. Goodbye, my white kitten. You will live forever in my heart. Rest in peace for Jula and Agatha. For Negrito, kind of a little racist. I'll miss you so much every day of my life. I'm so sad. Rest in peace, Aurora. I had to put down my 15-year-old cat due to cancer 2 weeks ago. I'll miss my sweet angel kitty always. Sleep well, Paiwan. Liska, and Felix. For Ash, I'll always miss you, big boy. I have 10 and 2 passed away. Rest in peace, Minnie and Jody. I still miss you. Lila. Rest in peace, Romero. Love you, buddy. Blackie went out last February and never came back. I love you, Foot. Goodbye, Lulu. Rest in peace, also. Good night, Misty. Rest in peace, Frodo. Goodbye, Autumn. Rest in peace, Milonga. Rest in peace, Mickey. Rest in peace, Yasmin. I miss you, Milus. Rest in peace, Walter. I'll miss you so much. Rest in peace, my love, Motas. My cat Venya died this night. Rest in peace, Gianni. Rest in peace, Smudge. Bye-bye, Newton. Sleep well, my friend. Rest in peace, Shiva. Goodbye, Soba. You remain my dearest pal. Mishka, I love you and will miss you always. April 20th, Saturday morning, 2018. Goodbye, Bulu. I love you. My cat Bella died yesterday. He was just 8 months old. Miss you, my good friend Captain. For my buddy Holly. Rest in peace, Marmy. Good night, Pandora. Thank you for 15 good years. I love you. Miss you so much, Spiritus. Rest in peace, Mika. I love you so much. Rest in peace, Molly. Goodbye, Bahira. I love you so much. And if you lost a cat, don't be afraid to leave a comment there. Or, leave a comment down in this video. Anyways, as always,